Welcome back again to one and the only place, and I mean one and the only place in the entire world. I mean one and the only place in the entire globe. Pipe Combat Science Temple, PST. There's no place like this, anywhere else in the world. I mean, recently on website, I've get to understand that I've have children like that name themselves Pipe Combat. You guys, you are welcome. I like you. Keep naming yourself Pipe Combat. However you do it. Pipe.combat or Pipe Combat 1 or 2 or whatever. Keep naming yourself after. Keep naming whatever you created or whatever you're doing after Pipe Combat. That is the effect of creation. I'm not hating. I'm not anywhere hating or disliking the fact that you are naming yourself after the Pipe Combat Science Temple. I mean, I've said it before. I am God, the God of the modern time, the God of 24th century. So there are going to be people named after me. There are going to be a lot of people named after everything I'll be doing here. It's inevitable. As we keep moving up forward into the 24th century to the 30 to 31st centuries, things will be different. People will start understanding clearly what this guy, the level of understanding that I'm bringing to you guys from the future. You then start understanding me clearly. Because like as I always say, there's no end to the world. When people say, oh, the end of the world is this. No, there's no end. For me, there's no end to the world. The world is infinity. And what I have here too is infinity. Let me play my background song. It's too quiet. What I have here too is infinity. What I'm creating here too is infinity. Like, I don't know if any of you see my scale pipe wave. Oh no, I mean, nobody can solve that equations, or nobody can solve that geometric explanation. Like as I say, what I'm doing here is a new language. It's a new language. It's far greater than any language that has ever been written or been speaking by anybody else. This is the future language. This is the future text. This is the future what's it called? This is the future code. This is the future side. This is the future everything, for everything to come. I've never lied. I said this from the beginning. Earlier today, I posted a video on YouTube right here. I don't know if I will be able to edit this video and post it today, but I would have loved to do that, because as a matter of fact, this is my last posting on YouTube. No more posting on YouTube. I need time off. I need time to start working on my own website and also my home platform, which will require me to travel, especially travel to Africa, where I am from, West Africa. I haven't decided on the country yet. There's a lot of countries in West Africa that I have interest to live in. I'm not talking about only Nigeria. There's a lot of countries in West Africa that I have interest to live in or to visit when my next journey to Africa. After all, I have the ECOWAS passport. I have the African community passport, the ECOWAS passport. So I should be able to travel everywhere in Africa, right? And my reason to want to do that would be to go around Africa and to get like-minded people like myself, to recruit like-minded people like myself, where we can come together and build this social platform. I mean, this platform would be friendly, would be everybody accepted, regardless of what your race is. But I have my reason why I want to base this in Africa. It's not anything. It's not in any form of kind of, you know. It's just I have my reasons. If you are wondering, oh, this guy, where is he actually talking from? You know, recently I've had a lot of threats against my family. One of it is the pigs. You know, the pig. When I say the pigs, you know what I mean, the pigs. I will not name those pigs right now, but I will name them in my books or in my journal as I keep going, or in my videos in the future. I will name every one of them, the pigs. And also the social systems, the justice systems in where I live, they use them try to punish somebody that is related to me. For no reason, they fabricated all this shit up, tried to get at me. You all might be wondering, like, was that the reason why I left TikTok? No, that is not the reason why I left TikTok. That wasn't even the reason why I left Facebook. I mean, whatever anybody left as a comment doesn't scare me. Nothing can scare this guy right here. This guy right here, nothing can scare me. Nobody can scare me. I've seen my hand. So there should not be any fright for a man that sees his hand. So whatever your plot or whatever, you can keep plotting, but it's back to the sender. And that's what I'm going to show you guys today, right? It's arrows. I'm going to shoot arrows to every enemies that I have there. You're going to collect yours. Like Nigeria always say, everybody go collect. Every enemy where I get, go collect. They go collect. Straight up. Like as I said earlier, this is actually my last video on this platform. There's no reason other than I have to work on my own self. I have to take myself away from this and start working on my own social platform and also my own website. This way I can get to people. I can get to more people. And like I said, I've always been saying from the beginning, no government in this entire world, no government. No government, be you whatever, any country you are, any country in this world, no government can stop this guy. Nobody can silence this guy. Nobody. I'm unstoppable. If you look at everything I have behind me, dare you to try stop me. And if you know what I am in here intellectually, you will not even dare try to stop me. You will just let me move in my own swag, like the God swag, like as I always say. I'm unstoppable. I move in God's swag. So how can you stop a man that moves in God's swag? Again, back to the earlier video I posted on YouTube, says something about go ahead eating. I hate myself also. You whole little disfigured Moses. I'm just starting this uncountable infinity, more routines around my science temple right here. It's so sad. It's so sad when the world media want to predict or want to say something about me. They want to compare me with some muscle builders, some weightlifters. I don't move weight. I don't push weight. They want to compare me with weight carriers, weight pushers, and steroids users, and those guys has no souls. You cannot compare any one of them with me. Any one of them, be you yoga, be you any form of techniques that ever be created before this time, you cannot compare any one of them with me. Kung Fu, whatever, challenge, whatever, anything that it is called, you cannot compare them with me right here. I'm different. I'm not in those lanes. I'm different. You can tell that I'm different up here. You can tell I'm different by how elevated I am. They are right here. I'm whole. They are right there. I'm whole. This is just the truth. It's not about this. I'm confident of what I am. And I'm confident of what I will bring to the world. All I'll bring to the world is healing. Everything that the world needed is what I'm going to bring to the world. But yet, I know I'm going to come across a lot of enemies. Yes, I have something for you all too. It's the facts. Everything I have here is to me to protect myself in the full maximum capacity. So why do you think I'm going to be scared of one stupid, silly-ass government or one stupid, silly-ass organizations? I'm one-man army, like as I said before. I don't like making reference, especially to the world Bibles. I don't like making reference. But there's some little truth in each too. See, David, right? Beside my mother's size at somehow David's too, my last name. So I'm the David in all this fight. I will take down millions of Goliath in my whole lifetime. Just billions of years, trillions of years. As long as the universe keep living, breathing, I'm right here breathing. Like everything you understand about concept of mathematics and physics and mechanical science and everything, maths, whatever, that you've been taught before. I mean, some truths, they have got us this far. But what I have here is different. It's above. That's why I have to put this in my own language, not in anybody's language. Because this idea comes from me. I have to be the one name every formulas here. I will not name these formulas after named formulas from the past. Every single 100 formulas right here will be named by me. The code of this platform will be written by me. It will be different from all these other codes that you are all familiar with. This is new codes. This is the future codes. Until I can have that and get the people that I needed for that to happen, for now, I will leave my video up for a little while on YouTube. But this is the last one. This is the last one. So this actually might be a longer video. I don't care, even if anybody watch this, but this is the last video I'm going to be having on YouTube platform or any social platform whatsoever. Because guess what? None of this social platform stands for the truth. They all stands for lie, deceiving. And for those in Africa, right? Those, any part of Africa that you heard, there have been a lot of sad stories recently in the past. Also recently about how Africans, how we do things. Leaving Africans to chase some other country dreams. You leave your country to chase other country dreams. That is number one failure in life. The number one failures in life is to leave your home country to go to other country and try to be chasing their dreams. That's a failure right there. Because all they will sell you is fraud. It's scam. And it's the truth, because I've been in another country for over 25 years, or almost close going to 30 years. I've chased those dreams. I've chased those dreams in the past. I've chased them. Those dreams almost killed my ass. Those dreams almost ended my life. So for now, I'm not chasing any country dream. How can a man with a full consent mind, with a soul, be chasing a dream of a dream outside your own self? Think about that. If it's not an illusion or 419 or fake. You see, all these countries that are telling you they have better, they sell you all these illusions so they can get you, because they need somebody to do the slavery job. They need somebody to do the jobs that the people in the country wouldn't even attempt to do. I know it's hard with Africa. That is why in this 21st century, I want to be among those people that will come to Africa and we help to create a better future for the youth of Africa. After all, I'm one of you guys. I'm one of the youth. We start chasing all this after these all celebrities and all these things and all these artists and stuff. But those guys don't put food in your tables. They only make you think outside your own mind. It's about time we start empowering ourselves. Stay away from bleaching our skin. How can I bleach this skin? How can I bleach this skin? Come on. 3 most important things that we have to focus about in Africa is: 1, we stop hating ourselves. We stop liking all the things and start hating ourselves more. And we need to hate ourselves more. And then we need to stop believing in false hope. Believing in false hope will be, get your head out of books. Those people that gave you those books, those people that illustrated those books for you, they are all thieves, they are all cannibals, they are all fraud. These people extracted your histories and they give you the history they want you to believe. Come on, man. If everything comes out of this skin, everything comes out of the Africa, how can the history of outside Africa be older than Africa? It's about time we need to start waking up. 2, that is 2. 2 would be stop believing in false hope, and that would be the education systems in Africans. They are all false hopes. And 3, no matter, regardless of how much you want, you can have more. You can have more by electing the right leaders, not pigs. Not pigs. Is the jungle enough for a pig to be a leader? That is the wrong mistakes any part of the world want to have. Imagine if the world is a jungle, or the world is a wide forest where there are all kind of animals, but yet the old animals now says, oh, we want to worship or we want to elect pigs to rule us. Because when I see all these politicians, regardless of whoever they are, I don't care, all these world leaders, regardless of kings, politicians, however they are, all these leaders, they are all pigs. I see nothing but, they're all pigs. There's nothing humans about them. Because if there's anything humans about them, the world will be a better place than where we are right now. Let me try it a little more. And keep talking. I'm still in the 21 dimensions. wondering right there, that's 2 plates that I'm flying. We're still in the 21 dimension geometric. Inside the 21 geometric anti-gravity and anti-gravity. Pipe workout today. Pipe routines today. Take that word back. There's no routines. So, like as I'm saying, right? The world will be a better place if we start letting peace, as kings, peace, as politicians. There should not even be a king in any part of the world. What makes you special? What makes your house special? You poop like everybody else. You sleep like everybody else. There's nothing special about the nobles, whatever they call noble blood. There's no shit in no noble's blood. I know this. I'm one noble blood. There's no shit. There's only greatness in a man that searches outside himself. You search from outside yourself to see yourself. That's why I always say, you have to be from outside yourself. It's right here. You see, what I just did right now, every part of the world we see differently. Nobody. If you put 10 people actually if you put 3 people together, no 3 human beings will see what I did right here the same. Those 3 human beings, we have the whole moral different thought about it. One of them might think it's silly, the other one might think this is so effing great, the other one might think that I cannot manipulate this in my own way. That's the basic truth. And that's the truth about something that is new. And everything I bring to you here is like, if you have to see the middle right there, you see that? I don't know if you can see that. See that? Go ahead eating. I hate myself also. In that word, in that phrase of word, go ahead eating. I hate myself also. There's a lot of meaning to it. There's a lot of meaning to it. So as there's a lot of meaning to what I just showed you here. A lot of meanings to this. If you watch that other video, you will notice it's a single background. That other video is a single background. I was wearing a black pants and what is it? Right there was behind me, facing the wall. But the intent is go ahead eating. I hate myself also. Hate. It was what pushed me that far. Because I want to change my look. I hate having almost a 9-month pregnancy, this big, that a lot of clothes I wore that won't even dare fit me. But crazy as my son, I still see people do it these days. I will wear something like this when my tummy is this big. And hate makes me, because I hate what I look then. I hate what I look then. Then I change it gradually to where I was then. Where I was then when I made that video. And today, if you watch that video closely, I was in so much, pain, because I would just start to develop muscles where I never had muscles before, where never in my entire life that I have those muscles before. And in order to do that, you have to first beat the muscles, like scar it. In order for you to create new muscles, you have to scar, stretch, tear the old ones. You tear it apart to open it. It's like, in order to change anything from your car, you have to take the old parts out and then put a new one. And the cars, I always reference the car because I'm right here in my head. I've built different kind of cars. And the future will tell that. The future will tell that. Because right here, if this all can move freely, it means it can move freely. I have more power over law of motions, law of frictions, and law of time. That is different concepts from every other scientist that have been before me. I make myself a scientist. Yes, I call myself a scientist, yet I've never actually been I've been to college, drop out, and been dropped out from many schools. Never in myself, I would think about myself as a scientist, but today, but today, I'm greater than every scientist that ever lived. Because everything I knew, they don't know it. And every concept of everything that they knew are just wrong. They are wrong. If even in the fact that the world have become so smarter, I'm still smarter than this modern time. I'm way far. It's just the truth. You cannot put me in the box by, silencing my social inspiration, social explanation to the world. I'm not right here pulling out my tooth with a plier. I've seen people do that on social platform before. I'm not right here shaking some hands. I'm not right here singing about singing about downgrading ladies or singing about gang killing and stuff. No, I'm not right here doing that. I'm right here doing everything, every religious I've done in the past. Every religious and every scientist I've done in the past is express what they know. And for what I know is quite different from what everybody have ever known, is that it's a new development. Don't take me for a black fool. I'm not a black fool. I might have started discarding as one from the beginning, because I want to punch your direction right there where I'm up there. That's the purpose. That's the feeling about Bad Combat Science Temple. Every time I punch you right there, I'm right there, right there, right there, right there. But I will never be here. That's the point, right here. If you notice the amount of geometry that is behind me, that's hidden inside it, it's like a chess box inside the box. Come on, I don't need to be saying that much. Well-educated person or well-elite, Ivy League or whatever they have, they will be angry right now, jealous, hating. But the hate can't even make them meet up to me. If I have loved or lied where I was in the beginning, at that time when I made that video that go ahead, eating, I hate myself also. Uncomfortable more routine in my this thing routine. You are little disfigured muscles, and it's the truth. It's just the truth. When a man says they're doing whatever they're doing and they are like this, now have to be hurtful and painful. Those guys have to be on a lot of some pain shit to live by day by day. It's the truth. Because I will not even show myself walking like this. I will not. It would be the last thing I know it's disgusting. It's like no. But enough of that. Because this will not give you that. This will not give you that. The sole purpose of this is to enhance you physically and also enhance you morally and to enhance you morally and mentally. You become a messiah of your own kind. Right here is cloning of geometrics. Cloning, C-L-O-N-I-N-G. Cloning of all different kinds of geometric into one compound. It's like every knowledge in the universe into one. I understand that I came across from beginning as right there, but that's the point. If I've made you understand, if I've made TikToks, then understand that I'm this. If I've made Instagram, understand, or Facebook, understand that I'm this intellectually powerful, or even YouTube from the beginning, my video would have been this, like zero, nobody would be seeing it. That's why I started from, look, like I can be manipulated. They don't think they can manipulate me. Guess what? I'm Nigerian. By blood, I'm Nigeria, 100%. Full-blown Nigeria, 100%. Father Nigeria, mother Nigeria. And not just only that, I came from the line of the ancestors are so old. If let's say the vampires will be the originals in the vampires, the original blood. Like my blood will be keep making strong warriors and gods. I'm not shy away from this because I know who I am. And I've never shied away even since when I was little. And this I've always taught families against me. I don't have any family friends. Outside my immediate family, extended family, I don't know anyone. I don't give a care about any of them. Because I don't. It's the truth. It's the honest truth. I cannot tell you now, and then you start looking me up and you find out that, I'm not in a good relationship with my auntie, my uncles, and my step or whatever, or my home pop. However, no, I'm older than my dad. I'm older than my home pop. His father told him that. I'm older than even his father. I'm older than every man in my entire family, in my entire generation, the generations of who I am. I'm the oldest. And it's the truth. So, for me to have known that truth from a child is a lot of confusion. It has made me cross paths with a lot of everything that's been tried to force down on me, like to brainwash me. I've been to churches, I've actually been to mosques. I've been to church, to mosques, and everything, I've tried them all. I've, read from Qurans and also read from Bibles and also read from all kind of other spiritually beliefs. But guess what? I've never just been, those are not for me. They have never been for me. Even at school, I've never really done well with schoolwork. Because it's just, I would want to explain things my own way. And my own way always get the teacher pissed off to give me a downgrade me or give me a lesser grade. And that's what still happens today. Instead of teacher to discover instead of the schools to discover your knowledge, your expertise. Because I've been always this great from childhood. I've been a problem solver. Where every other kids, we have to climb through hoops to have a problem solved. I'm right there, I'm right there, I'm right there, I'm right there, I'm right there. But everybody around me are just blindfolded away from this. Because everybody always have that envy about me. And that always make me different and more powerful. Because guess what? If I have never had all those, I would have never been discovering everything that I have been discovering about myself in the past, also till now, also to discovering myself into the future. See, the world we live in today, people celebrate false lies. And people want to disregard the truth. What's your effing problem? I don't care. My problem is that, is it truth? If it's not true, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Even look at the Hollywood movies these days. They are all copyright, they are all infringement of people, ideas. Have all these movies that is even the good ones about them. The good movies in Hollywoods, all these movies, the good movies these days, they are all infringement of people, ideas. Because I've seen a lot of these movies that have everything that we're talking all about. Everything I'll be talking all about, they're trying to make it their own words. They are thieves. You are all thieves. The world will know your movie, the same movie, tomorrow, next tomorrow, in the future, that you are a thief. You are copyrighted of people, of knowledge, of people idea. without even giving them, what is it called? Without giving them a word of applause. And if those movies are not infringement of the great mind of people like me, the influential, without the influential idea, they are nothing but jargons. Especially the Hollywood movies. So disgusting. So disgusting and I mean, I don't even know why in the world these idiots have got this far. These people have got this far. And people movie talking about all kind of crappy shit. Disgusting shit. Even in the Disney, in some of these Disney movies, they're supposed to be TV shows, they're supposed to be for kids. They are so disgusting, like talking about crap, projecting images that are so disgusting that can never leave your head. Even I, as an adult, with the powerful mind, those things, a lot of the stuff I've seen in them can never leave. They're so disgusting. I will not make mention of them, but you know all these movies I'm talking about. They are the worst. They are the worst. They are the worst kind of shows in humankind. And we are pivoting into we are supposed to be doing better. Oh, that is some no better shit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to attach something here. It's going to come right here. The effect I'm going to show you guys with that is a bow, arrow. It's a bow, but it's invisible. Dice for my enemies right there. I'm going to get yours. Any one of you, you are going to get yours in the future. You are going to get yours. Even my past enemy, you are going to get yours. You haven't seen that before. That's the picture right there. I'm gonna aim from where I am right now in the future. I'm gonna aim from thousands. I'm gonna aim from possibly from even millions or thousands miles away, and I'm gonna get my target. I'm gonna get my target. They can run, but it will follow them. It will get them. That logic right there is the truth. Again, you have to see. Logic right there is the truth. From up. So stop going ahead comparing me with some idiots. Some idiots that looks like fucking a gamma lizard, or look like a fucking ugly dinosaur from the dinosaur stages. Those guys cannot meet up with me. They are, number one, they are not as fast as me. Number two, they are not as strong as me. They better be as this big, but they are not as strong as me. It's just the truth. It's the truth. your best trained, whatever, military, whatever, cannot do as better as me, cannot even get close. If I train militaries today, if I train military force today, they will be the strongest force in the world. That is the truth. Because if I can get from where I was, from where I got this, from where I was to where I am right now, and I'm still swagging in the God ways, which is different from any swag that you have seen out there. I mean, I'm great. I'm powerful. The concept is about being different. The concept of how I got this far is always about being different. You don't have to be different. It's quality. There's quality in being different. That is the supreme qualities in everything, that you are different. Don't shy away from what makes you different from others. Embrace it. Embrace what makes you different from others. And this is your quality. This is your energy. This is your force. And if anybody out there think start this all over again. If anybody out there think I'm scared of anybody, anything, any government, anybody in this world, you must be fucking out of your mind to think that about this God right here. I don't say no false hope. I don't say no dreams. There's no dream selling here. Nobody. I'm not selling anybody any dream. I'm not selling any hopes. I'm not selling any hopes here. But it's just the future of always put me where I should be. This is a future. This is a future dream. This is a future hope. Hope away from pain. Hope into healing without getting yourself mutilated or patched up. The feeling and the concept of what I do here is far beyond anything I've experienced in my whole entire life. And if I'm saying that, because I've experienced a lot of surgeries, a lot of different methods of treatment. I thought my spine would never be okay. I thought I would never be able, even 5 years back or 6 years back, I thought I would be on a wheelchair by now. But look at me. Look at me. Take a look at me now. I'm strong as ever. Even stronger than when I was in my teenager. Stronger than when I was in my early 20s. Me now will beat my early 20s or late 20s, 30s. Me now will beat any of me in the past. And that's the concept of being unique and being great. It's always, I want to beat my yesterday. I want to beat my 2 days ago, 3 days ago, me in the past. I want to beat it. Let me flip this over again so you guys can see that from a different concept. The point is to be greater, is to be different and be greater. It's not to be the same. I'm not a follower. I've never been a follower. It has never been a thing I do. I'm more friends than that. That's why I don't really tag along with friends. Friends tags along with me. I'm not a follower. I've never been. That's the other side. Sorry to the bottom again. I don't do follow. I don't follow. I don't. Don't agree with me. I only do something that agrees with me. The idea of me being me is the whole idea all along of what I've been chasing all my life. A lot of human beings in this life will never get to figure that about themselves. Or not figure that out when it's already late. And they can't even put it in concept. They can't even put it in even in writing. But look at me, not only that I can put it in writing, because I will write a book. You guys think I would not write a book? I would write a book. I would come out with my own movie, greater movies, better than all the silly crap you'll be seeing these days. I would come out with my own cartoon characters. I would come out with my own games, different than everything you'll be seeing these days. Greater, better. From here is everything. If you all might notice, know that I have a company in where I am right now. I mean, I have a company that I will be moving my company out of this goddamn shithole right here. Be moving my company to Africa. I'll be moving my country to West Africa. That's where I should have found my company in the beginning. I can even make it public. I'll make it a charity. I can do whatever I like because this is all mine. Nobody can tell me what to do with what is mine. No government, nobody in the entire universe, in the entire globe can tell me what to do with what is mine. I will do whatever I like. Like as I said, this is my world. I will take a pee everywhere I like, and nobody will stop me. I'm not a rock star. I'm not a musician or any of those guys. I'm vibrator. See my hammer right there? Ah! Get it. I'm done. Because for my enemies, you all haters, I'm going to collect. Now go collect one by one. I'm not going to collect. Oh, so last year, March, I named a company, Ogunforge LLC. Ogunforge LLC. In a state in a country I don't want to talk about, or a state I don't want to talk about, because I want to direct people's attention somewhere else. That is me. God moves God moves in swag. I'm a chameleon, different colors. I push you right there, and I'm going right here. Push you right there, I'm right here, right here, right here. Once I push you right there, I'm in 9 other places. The tent I don't want. That's where I want you to be at. You see, the rest 9 other places is where I want to be. That's why so far my dimensions have only ended in 9, in precisely in 1 dimension. But in multiple dimensions combined together, I have 21 dimensions, which is greater than 18 dimensions. I guess a lot of you have lost you, even lost your best scientist from the best university in the world. I've lost him or her. I've lost them all. Just little ranting, raving or whatever. No, I'm not speaking in holy tongues. Math can be wrong. Math is never wrong. Everything I've done here so far, if any of it is wrong, I would have been injured. I would have been hurt. They would have not even moved. They would have not moved freely. Right there. It means it's precisely calculated. The law of motions, the frictions, the law of gravities, and also even the anti-illusion and anti-gravities that you can't see is in there. It's in there. It's in there. That in math is not wrong, it's right. And I bet you that's the first time you've seen that. But nowhere else in this entire world that have been displayed just like that. You're wondering, those are 3 plates. Right there. The concept is right. Concept is right and is flawless. Right there was a flaw. If I don't bring that out, nobody will notice that. But because I don't want to deceive you guys, the flaw is right here inside this point right there, inside the geometric point right here. The flaw is right there. You see, everything I've been naming so far, there's a geometry, and mine is geometric, because I don't really want to shy away from what you have understood before. I still want to point your head to what you have been familiar with before. But in my own time, in my own languages, in my own code, I'll be in the future be changing my formula away from even geometric, because this is so advanced than whatever kind of geometric you be taught anywhere in the world before. This is different. So this should be named after me the owner. Should be named after me. Every formula right here should be named after me. That's what I'm saying. I will need to visit West Africa, where I can group up my like-minded people like myself. We can see them and we can map this shit together, can then bring it to the world. Because that would be my future math books. That would be my future science book. which I already have right now, but I want to name them. I already have precisely everything that I needed right now. I'm naming those things right now because I'm trying to have them coded, like in the code form. But in there's still little changes here and there because most of those names have to be referenced after me. And it's the truth. I'm the owner. It should be after me. This is my modern. This is the modern day science, and I'm the father of it. I'm the God of it. I will do whatever I like with it. I will share with whoever I like and who I don't like. And like I always say this. This is a fragment of what I know. Right there. This is it. This is it. It's affinity. When something is affinity, and I've only got this far in the matter of 4 or 3 years, guess what? Affinity. And I've actually mapped out every line by line. That it's only me that can understand this, nobody else. Other than those that will come from my bloodline that will be coded in this, and it's the truth. This is not something for everybody. A lot of people, even if I still go over to West Africa or to Africa to have this, teach this or not have people to be knowledgeable about this, they will still not have a clue about the whole concept about what I'm doing here. Nobody. Even any computer that you have there cannot have the clue. Any AI, whatever you say you have right there, we never had a clue, not even a little clue about what I'm doing here. That's the logic, that's the effect, that's the feeling about what I do here. And that is what makes me, I call myself the God of the modern day generation. I'm the God of the modern day and beyond. I'm God of 21st centuries and beyond. And I want to clone, C-L-O-N, clone more gods like me. I don't want to clone idiots. I don't want some idiots, some fools coming around my temples or running around my temples so they want to build some stupid ass legs or want to build some stupid ass butt or some big chest. No, this is not a place for that. This is a place for knowledge. This actually will cure Alzheimer's and dementia and all those kind of brain-related diseases. Because coming in today's, my brain was like, my brain was not at this packed. This will ignite your brain because it's just precisely every second's calculation. Even when I'm away from here, I'm calculating. When I'm walking, I'm calculating. These days, people look at me, and people that knows me before look at me, and then when I tell other people that I saw them, I ignore them. I don't ignore you, I just don't see you. I don't see you because you don't really matter. You don't. It's the honest truth. What really matters is what I see, is what I'm calculating in my head. I'm in tune with my brain. I'm in tune with my psyche. I'm in tune with my Ori. I'm in tune with my Orisha. That is the most powerful thing any man from my culture can be in tune with. And this, in any form, makes you become Orisha yourself. When you are in so much connection with your Orisha, you are your Orisha. Because every steps and every move you make is just in line with your Orisha. I never walk alone. That's the fact about the song in my video before the one I posted today. I'm going nowhere without you. and you are going nowhere without me. So I'm never alone. He's nowhere without me. I'm nowhere without him. He's me, I'm him. Go figure. Since this is my last video, I will make it as long as I can ever make it. If YouTube don't want it, they can take it down. I don't give a heck. And as a matter of fact, if they don't take it down, I will leave this. I know as long as this is posted anyway, it's posted. I will leave this out there. And it's my last video on YouTube right here, and no more videos. And I will leave all my videos on YouTube for now, but eventually I will take every of my videos out. Why? Because of thieves all around. Even these days they steal my words. They use my words in a lot of the silly ass movies and stuff, and all these people now want to use my words. No, my word will be only used for great stuff, because I speak greatness. I don't speak dirty stuff. I speak the truth. So I'm gonna take this out. See, let me go to the next routine. Let me pause this up. Yeah, I'm back. So now I want to get something that I left out. But now I need to answer a question by someone before that actually I wasn't even the reason why I post most of my videos, because a lot of people that even know just a little shit like this little, they don't post them. They have in little labs and start creating like a Frankenstein scientist and stuff. It's because what you are creating, you know for sure that it's not good for the health. It's not good for the universe. That's why they are pollutions. They are evil thoughts. But with a great thought, you don't hide it. But I can put this like a book right here. That's why everybody that goes to schools, right? Look at it this way, right? Everybody that goes to schools don't get to graduate. And everybody reads the same books, taught by the same lecturer. I mean, in the different categories are taught by the same people, whatever, taught the same way, or even taught even better. Even some even got taught better than some that even make it out. That's what this is. Like I say, I'm the book. You can read this, but you will never figure it out. You will only just taste a part of it. Now you will try to now make something deadly or something bad out of it. But guess what? I already initiated a course from the beginning for those of you that will do that, even for a country that will do that. That would be the end of that country. That country will go down below. That country will boom, boom, boom. Go look at it. Any state, any city that comes against me, go down below. 100, 1,000, 100,000 below. It's all parable. It's all from beginning. I've been speaking in parables to lead you this far. And even if at all in the future I want to start knocking at doors to collect from you all that have stolen anything from my content, I will do so, because my content are covered by copyright. Just like everybody else has right to their own knowledge. This is all my knowledge. You can steal something, pipe.combat or whatever you call it, or whatever. Maybe I don't give a shit about that, or pipe.combat, or so I don't care about those ones, because like I always say, once upon you right here, I'm in 9 other places. 9 months to give it, 9 months into the full cycle of a child. 9 months. They are the 9 figures of time, the 9 figures of everything are all unique. If you cannot work in a 9-dimensional, in a frequency, in every frequencies, you are lost. That is, my dimension is so elevated in frequencies that any form of dimension, any form of anybody else in the entire world, I'm right up there looking down on everybody, and it's just the truth. I'm not trying to be a narcissistic or whatever you call that word. That word don't even make a sense. That word sounds stupid. Every English word sounds stupid. That's why every English word sounds so stupid. They just don't make sense. Even these days they make it so worse that it's the worst language that's ever. Because everything you have to say in English have no meaning. They have no meaning. For someone like me, they have no meaning. That's why I break them. I speak them like broken English. I break them. They're useless words. Very useless words. A lot of languages has no meaning to me. Somebody like me doesn't. That's why I'm creating my own language. Right here, like as I said, I'm creating my own languages. Right here is language. Do you know that every language? By the time people start speaking this language or using this language to interact, toward everybody in the whole entire world can speak just one language. Imagine that, just one language. One language. That is the effect of Akomba Science Temple. And that's what I'm bringing to you live here from Akomba Science Temple. One language that will only be written in the same way. Everybody in the entire world. One language, one way. It's not going to be written in a different way. Think about that. In Chinese, it will be this way. In Korea, it will be this way. In Africa, any part of Africa, Nigeria, Mali, whatever, anywhere you are, it will be this way. It's not the what is it called? The cryptos. No, this is advanced. Crypto is a baby, is a child. I've tried to familiar myself with crypto over the past over some couple of months right now, because I do have some of my artworks posted on what's it called, on all those useless whatever they call themselves, that they're selling all these artworks, and those motherfuckers are laundering monies anyway. But I've tried to sell some of my artworks, which people just I don't relate it to. Why? Because it's just simple. I can understand why they would not relate to my artworks, because they are so delusional. They are so out of, or my artwork is just so far advanced that the stupid, silly stuff that they sell, people buy monkeys and whatever it is, people smoking shit for thousands of dollars, and the illustrative arts, the illustrations art, the illustrative art, the ones that tell you about the future, you can't even see it. That's the fact. That's why I say people will not see me coming. You can never see me coming. That's why I even went over to that places, because I want to see how it works. I want to see what's all this hype about this crypto this. The cryptos is actually going to be, I mean, the only people that will be using that crap in the future will be criminals. I mean, that's probably much the people that uses them now. But in the future, the only people that will be using those craps will be criminals. Nobody else. When I bring this more civil language that you can create in your own way. Imagine in a world, right, where you can make your own language. In a world, in this entire world, you can make your own language. Try it first with your family members, and then extend it to friends. I can send messages to any of my family members right now, just right here, without anybody else understanding what I'm saying. I can send messages to anybody in the world, in the entire world, without using the English words or any languages from here, and then we understand what I'm saying, as long as I review what I'm saying to them. But it's just in the patterns. So tell me, if I'm not a man, I'm a man that's creating my own dream. I'm not following no stupid ass dreams that some stupid ass person is selling or a country is selling. I'm following my own dream. My own dream is bigger than the whole world. If you're a human being right there, out there, and you think you cannot dream bigger than the world, bigger than the universe, then you must have been out of content, out of self-perseverance or self-belief. Because right here, what I do is I think outside the old world, connected myself away from everything in this health, everything in the entire galaxy, everything in the entire universe. That's what I'm saying. I'm holding by sight. And if you don't have this in your way of thinking, believe me, there's something wrong with you. This stick pipe, all today is all pipe work. It's all pipe, something doing. When people hear about pipe combat, they thought, oh, this guy is going to be beating people up with pipe. No. That is not what pipe combat is all about. When people hear pipe combat, they thought this guy is going to be. Watch my last video before the one I posted earlier today. You saw me. I skateboarding, wave pipe. I was on top of the pipe and I was doing my thing. I got more effect in my body just doing that. It's like coordinated all my bodies, all my bones, my muscles, even my brain shift to this calculation to do that pipe, standing on the pipe and moving the pipe, and also the weights. Because I don't know if you noticed, the weight are also moving. It's not illusion. Those are real. By the time you all gammas, idiots, start giving respect to who deserve it. Not your stupid kings all over the world, or your stupid ass leaders that you elected in the office. They're all no concept out there. They're not. It's just the truth. The truth is that you are all wasting time and letting pigs, or making pigs your king, or making pigs and mouse your celebrities. I want to be a little bit more outside. I want to be outside because I want my gravity in the back to move also. So this way I'll get more bodies around all my joint. See, everything I do here is to mobilize my joint, to make everything beautiful. That the anti-gravity, that is one that is more hot, is more hot. one thing I disliked the most, one thing I can't tolerate the most, is when you compare me with somebody else. There's nobody like me in this world. Stop comparing me with some dumb. Stop doing that. When you do that, you can't even compare me with your greatest people or in the past. Don't want to be naming your scientists that you think they were great. They were this, they were that. Even with those that have been in to the moon, whatever, rocket or whatever, build all these rockets, whatever. Right here I can build something powerful than that. It's right there. Precisely the calculation is right. I can do it. So don't compare me with some idiots. And when you look at YouTube or whatever, YouTube is the dumbest platform ever. YouTube right here is the dumbest platform ever. That's why a platform like TikToks and also Instagram can come and do better than YouTube, because those are all those platforms that copy from YouTube. So imagine, because YouTube is so stuck up in the past, even the entire Google organizations are so stuck up in the past. They're like America, right? They're selling you all these fake illusions. They want you to be so full and dumb so you cannot see past, to honor them and to make them feel like you need Google, anything from Google to live. I've been doing so much well without a lot of products from Google's, and I will still do way better when I move into the future away from Google's, and the world can even do better too. Everything that they're selling is illusions. They are like fake dream seller. And if you look at the platforms, what they've been promoting so far on their platforms are nothing but damaging. You see, like, even when you look at the search engine, it's nothing but designed to damage people's reputations and everything. They are so racist as fact, and they are so, the company is the most useless company. I mean, in the future, I can imagine a lot of lawsuits against these motherfuckers right here. And I mean, the countries are so suing them right now. And I can see imagine a lot coming from individuals in the future. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to be suing these people, but I'm not saying I'm not going to either too. But what I want to point out too is that the Google photos and all those things, when I was using all those things, they corrupted my files. They stole a lot of my files. They corrupted a lot of my beginning work from here. They corrupt, and it's the truth. I'm saying this right now on their platform because I expect them not to let people to see this. I'm actually, if they think like, oh, this guy is what is it called? Is slandering. If they can sue me for that, if they think I'm slandering, I'm not slandering or whatever. What I have proof, I have every proof to back this up. That you Google, Google product have been said. They have manipulated my videos in the past, and also have taken a lot of my videos in the past. Imagine I have video stores on the phone that just got disappeared and got wiped out of my memory card. Imagine that. But a man like myself, I mean, the man like myself that I am, they think that will stop me. At my earlier beginning, that was what they did. They did all kind of stuff to stop me from doing what I was doing. That's why I did not start posting on YouTube at earlier stage, because they corrupted all my earlier videos. If you could corrupt videos from my files, but those videos are still on your cloud, but they cannot show on my phones at that time, you guys think I'm a fool? So that is one aspect I want the world to understand. And when I started posting on YouTube, I have nothing but crazy like traffic over to my what's it called, site of guys using steroids and stuff, and also direct messages from some of these guys, even also from TikTok and also from Instagrams, about they want to have me to come work with them. Why would I want to work with you guys that you are selling people fake products, you are selling people fake illusions? I'm not in for that, and I've never been in for that from the beginning that I came on social platform. I've been like right here. So if they think what I'm saying is lie, they can sue me for slandering or whatever they have in mind, and then I will then counter sue them. If they come after me, then I can now come after them. But for now, I will still leave them for what they have until I haven't made up my mind yet. But when the time comes, like as I said when my time comes, I will keep knocking door, and I'll be collecting from everybody that stole from me. I'll be collecting for those that I want to collect. For those that I did not knock at your door, it's because I don't care. I just want you to have it. But for those that I want to get it back, I will knock at your door and I will get my stuff back. TikTok, Instagrams, every one of you, I will knock at your door and get my stuff back. And also some of those platforms that I've never visited before have my video posted there before, and they are my videos where somebody else is posting my video and you are showing it. I will come after you guys too. I'll be knocking after your door, and you better be ready to pay when I have the time. So I'm gonna cross this thing. Okay, let's cross right there. I'm gonna make it 21. Those are 14 because it's only 2. This it's only 2. The last one, this hand is not moving. The first hand is not moving. Now I'm gonna add the first hand to make it 21, and that will be the end for me and this fuck ass platform right here. But my videos, I might leave them or I might scrap them out. I want to take the time off to work on my whole social platform, and also work on my website, and also to do my thing, because now I've showed the world what this is all about. Now, I want to go into silent modes. The silent modes, which I choose for myself to create more. And more of the stuff I want to create now, they are more mechanical, they are more machineries, and they are more the effect about what I've been saying all along. I want to create more. I want to visit West Africa, where part of the world where I'm from. I want to have temples over there. I want to empower young youth minds. I want to make them understand there's no need living our countries, great countries with great wealth, to travel across the globe looking for chasing some big dreams. These are all big dreams right here. There's no dreams right here. There's no dreams in any of those countries that you are killing yourself or selling your property to go to. There's no dream. Those dreams are not there. And there's not anywhere any man can sell you a dream beside your dream. You can make your dream better. So why chase any another man's dreams? And for those that think like, oh, this guy is still after something, it's after our money, it's after... No, I'm not after anybody's money. No amount of money that is out there that can solve my problem. See, my problem has been solved by me, by myself, right here. You see, the only thing that can solve my problem is what I do here and what I will continue to do. Those are the stuff that can solve my problem. They cannot give me, those are the stuff that can give me what I want. You see, nothing else. No social platform. I've never sold or received a penny from any social platform from the time I started. I could have done that on TikTok. I have the amount of followers and I have the amount of views. I have the amount of views to have take advantage of that. And then pretty much most of the stuff I've been doing so far, I mean, at my earlier stage I might have used some people music's background, which, you know, but most of the stuff I've been doing so far, I've been using my own creation, my own musics and stuff from the past 2 years or so. And I just want to get my mind away from all the dirty. If one thing you want to do for yourself in order to enhance your mind and enhance your spirituality, is first you have to take your mind away from those musics out there. You have to get your mind away from all those. Every one of them are their mind are so snatcher. They steal your mind away from reality. When you listen to songs about degrading women and all these things, and also killing somebody or love making and all these things, they degrade your mind. There are many things that your mind needs to be focused on. One of those things will be for you to first find yourself. And when you find yourself, you will not need anybody. You will not even need me. You will not need nobody. You will not even need a government to decide how you live your life. You will not need them. They are all pigs. They can't even live their own self. They are all dirty pigs, and they all live in a dirty-minded way. The kings, these elected leaders, they are all corrupt. A corrupt mind is a corrupt soul. A corrupt soul has nothing to give or to take. So this is still the same like the catapult. But you see, man, this is, look at that punch. Imagine for boxers, huh? Boxers, to train that heavy cut, heavy punch, you need something like this. It's the honest truth. People will say, oh, why I always talk about, you might think why I always talk about boxing, because I have interest in boxing. Boxing, I've always been the most prime sport from beginning of time. People have known to always settle things with their hands. Before all this, before comes creation of weapons, there is the most easier way male can set, the most easier way human can settle the hangers would be just something like physical fight, no weapon included. That has always been an African way. Africans have been doing this from beginning of time, like physical. Let's get physical. Let's get our mind away from weapons and stuff. Those weapons, let me tell you, they do nothing. You kill by sword, you are eventually somebody you will end by sword too. You kill by whatever goes, you eventually you will end by one. You are in the cycle of what you keep. That's simple. You cannot escape from those things. I mean, if the world, look at it this way, all this military fighting and stuff. Let's imagine it's physical fight. Take away the weapons. It will be more even interesting. It will be more very, very interesting. No, people, the world have become so useless and lazy these days. When somebody wants to sit in one room and control one drone and kill thousands of people and kill millions of people, and they think, oh, it's the right way to live? Come on. Balance the shoulder. Pa, 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 pa. Now I will do them both. And that will be it for YouTube. Done with your sorry ass. Don't you dare this God right here. And I all dear God. I dare all gods. I'm not a dear devil. I dare gods. I don't dare devils. Devils are little. Little. They got no shit on me. But I dare gods. Because I'm my God. Orisha. You are in tune with your Orisha. You are one with your Orisha. You are bonded with your Orisha. You are bound with your Orisha. Nothing can fright you. Nothing can scare you. You will see it all. You will be so beautiful with every step you take. Money is not all. Money is not all. What is all is wisdom and knowledge. And the wisdom and knowledge is the wisdom to always discover new things, learn new things, and discover new things. As for me, my wisdom and knowledge is not to learn anything, it's to always discover, bring you new things from the future. Like as you see, everything I show you today, they are nothing you have ever seen before, only other than here in Combat Science Temple that I bring to you live and direct. So it's not going to be until next time on YouTube. This is my hand videos on YouTube. No more video from Combat Science Temple to YouTube. I have more to do. I'm taking some time off to work on pipe combat, to focus more on pipe combat or pipe science combat, and to get this all moving. We are into the year 2026 where you'll be seeing a lot of science pipe combat science temple around you. If you choose to want to be a member, that will be up to you. But if you don't want to be a member, move along. Nobody cares. This is all about healing. I'll tell you this is all about healing. It's not about muscular training. There's more of those too, but it's precisely more about healing and knowledge and wisdom. You want to know how the world works, how the universe works. You want to know how the universe works, and you want to know everything about the quantum anything. I'm not talking about only quantum physics. I'm not talking about quantum mechanical or quantum mathematics or quantum nature. I'm talking about the whole quantums in all together. I'm not talking about quantum computing. Nah. All those are littles. But imagine having every one of them together. Then now you have the evolutions of quantum. And that is in us all along. It has always been in us, in humans. Tap into yourself. You will figure out there are millions, billions amount of codes that is inside us. Codes in our DNA that made us this far. Code in our DNA that make us the dominant among every other creature. You got to ask yourself, why are we the dominant of every other creation? You have to ask yourself why we are the one able to keep a lion in the cage, an elephant in the cage, every other species in where we want them to be. You have to ask yourself that. In order for you to get the answer to that, you have to tap into yourself, not into anybody's dream. It's inside you. Don't let anybody sell you fake stuff. Don't let anybody sell you fake illusions. They are just vampires. They are soul snatchers. And if you are at least want to actually exchange your soul for something great, do it wisely. Do it for yourself. Exchange your soul with yourself. Like as I always do, I exchange my soul with myself. And I am the collector of souls too. For everyone that have done me wrong, their souls belong to me. Not in this life, not only in this life, in the next one, in the next one, in the next one, in the next one. Their souls are mine. That is why it's always good to not do people wrong. Because when we do wrong, we are only doing nothing but soul trading. We are soul trading. We are trading in souls. It's not the currency that makes you see. Imagine, how can you think a paper is worth more than your souls? Imagine that. Imagine how can you think a gold is worth more than your souls? Imagine that. But that's where they want you to look at. That's where they want you to. That's all they want you to see. When you start seeing how great you are in DNA, in soul, you will start looking more into yourself, and then you will start finding a lot of answers to everything that you were looking for. There's no any psych out there that is greater than you. That's why when you go to any of these so-called psychologists, all they ask is about what do you think, what relationship you have with your parents, and what do you think, what do you think, what do you think? Because they want you to solve the problem your own self, because they have no answer to what you are looking for, because it's in you. Until next time, no on YouTube. Until next time, where you'll be seeing anything from me, from Pan Compass Science Temple, right here on my own website, or and also on my social platform, which I will be taking the time to work on. I'm not going silent. I still have feelings for those that care about what I do here, but I intend to do it in my own way, from my own space, and from my own space, and from my own dimension, which is away from any of these whatever dimensions that a lot of people are looking into these days. I'm far different, and I love it. Being different is godly. Don't forget that.